Township.
Yep.
Good evening and welcome to the Vernon Township Supervisors meeting for November 2nd, 2023. We'll start the meeting with a prayer and salute to the flag. Supervisor Schneider will lead us in prayer.
Bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so that we will work for the good of our community and help all your people. Teach us to be generous in our outlook, courageous in face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Amy?
Maloney.
Here.
Stone.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
Snyder.
Here.
Wagner.
Here.
Thank you. Any citizen comment this evening? All right, moving on. Approval of the minutes. Approval of minutes for the Vernon Township Supervisors regular meeting, October 5th, 2023.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? A notice of executive session on October 25th, 2023 for litigation. So move.
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Not in favor? Thank you. Finances, motion to direct treasurer to issue checks for the approved vouchers due for payment.
So moved. Second.
Motion and second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? Motion to ratify payroll for the employees from September 24th, 2023 through October 21st, including the supervisor's pay.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? All right. Any correspondence, Amy?
No.
All right, thank you. You police report, Rob?
Yeah, the guys, we've obviously been down, been averaging about 40 hours of patrol per week this past month, just due to vacation and sick time, but the guys are still out on patrol. We're trying to staff it that there is, availability during the day. If somebody needs to come to the building and speak to an officer, somebody's here. So that's my report for the police tonight.
Thank you, Rob. And next, road report, Joel Stone, Roadmaster.
Good evening, Supervisors. Road report for November 2nd, 2023. We've cleaned ditches as needed, hauled in ice skid. We've been working on the plow routes and we got to test them out yesterday with the first snow of the season. We've been relocating some of the road name signs to telephone poles, the ones that are having a lot of issues with wind specifically. On top of the stop signs, they were breaking off, bending over, stuff like that. So we're trying some new things and hopefully it's working out. If anybody's having any issues, feel free to reach out to us, let us know, and we can reposition or try to do something different. We finished up mowing berms, removed the flowers and planters from the roundabout, attended the 2023 Roadway Management Conference, attended an LTAP training on drainage here, and attended a cabinet controller training provided by Pathmasters, which is a company that does the traffic lights and supplies that stuff. They have a great facility over in Ohio. They open the doors, let you come in, kind of work through the cabinets and do some stuff like that. Roach Park, we sealed the wooden carvings and the gazebos down there with like a Thompson water seal. So hopefully we'll stop any deterioration with those. Lincoln Ave, we went down and emptied out all the garbage cans now that the softball season's done. So we'll continue to monitor the stuff around the playground area. Equipment-wise, truck 15 went to Lakeview Ford for some service. It's not completely fixed. There's still an ABS light on, and so they're still trying to fix that. We've undercoated all the plow trucks, installed the plow spreaders and winter tires. Like I said, we had our first little taste of snow yesterday. Speed is the number one issue. And then the other thing is the slushy roads. There was a lot of issues on some of the major roads yesterday. The hills, tractor trailers couldn't get up them, then become disabled. So just be careful if you see a tractor trailer trying to climb a hill. You might want to give them some room. Especially we have two guys in different positions this year plowing snow. Give the road guys a little bit of room. You know, they're kind of new and trying to get it all figured out. And, you know, lastly, it's that time of year where there's a ton of animals moving, deer, stuff like that. You know, just be cognizant of what's going on while you're traveling. That's all I have, Supervisor.
Thank you, Joel. Anybody have questions or comments for Joel?
Glad to hear about the undercoating.
But we'll get the last two done, you know, this coming week. We've got the township pickup and one of the other cruisers that we're gonna undercoat, so they finally got the undercoating in today, so we'll get it finished up next week.
I noticed the sign you put at Huff and Brown Hill on the pole. It's great, it really is, because it's not all tilted. And,
Exactly.
About how many of those did you do, you figure?
We've done 3 different intersections like that now.
Okay.
We went down and bought the brackets. They're a little bit more expensive, but I can't see just continuing to put them up and have them bend over with the wind. They're not
Right.
doing what we want them to do, so
Yeah, it's a lot of mass up there,
most definitely.
especially up on that hill. I know we have a lot of wind. So.
Yep.
Great, thank you, Joel. Good report. Admin zoning report, Robert Horvath, manager.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'll begin my report with a few highlights of the 2024 Vernon Township General Fund budget, as well as its ancillary budgets that will guide the township through 2024. This budget is before you tonight for advertisement and approval at the December 7th meeting. Included in it is a general fund with $1,770,550 in revenue, along with expenses of $1,769,755.40. This budget will keep the property tax at the current rate of 2 mills. Included in this budget between liquid fuels and general fund monies is $402,000 in road department projects and improvements. In 2024, we plan to begin a multi-year paving plan that will eliminate the majority of our dirt and gravel roads. Although these roads generally have low traffic volumes, our road department employees spend more time and money on them per year than our paved roads. There's just a high maintenance cost on them. A phased approach to this will allow us to continue to maintain and repave our current docket of paved roads. Police services will be provided by the city of Meadville at a cost of $322,014.20 from the general fund budget. And we'll be entering into an agreement with the Vernon Township Water Authority to provide them with more manpower and equipment. We believe this will help the Water Authority provide a greater level of service to their customers while helping the township to offset employee and equipment costs. This essentially builds on the current agreement for secretarial services that we've provided to them for several years and has worked well. An update to the parks. Restroom facilities have been closed at this point. However, we're providing portable toilets at the park for anyone that is utilizing it. Like I noted at the work session, as far as the playground goes, we're the next project on the installer's list, and it should begin soon. They feel they can still install before winter sets in. In regards to the poured-in-place rubber, that will have to wait until spring. However, the installer will replace the ground rubber mulch temporarily until the poured-in-place can be installed. That's at no cost to the township. This will allow the playground to be utilized until the poured-in-place rubber is installed. And finally, just to kind of piggyback on what Joel said, we got our first taste of winter again. Just wanted to remind everyone to slow down in the winter weather, give a little extra time to stop. Please be cautious of our plow trucks and road department employees, and give them ample space to operate. Yesterday was a good test for us. It seemed to go well, and we look forward to another year of keeping the roads open and safe. Thanks.
Thank you, Rob. Anyone have anything for Rob? Thank you. Next, engineers report, Ashley Porter, Township Engineer.
Evening, Supervisors. A short report this evening, but there is still activity and development. You see Burger King and the VA frantically trying to get everything enclosed so they can continue their work in the winter weather. We do anticipate in the next couple of weeks work beginning at the Vernon Place development, both on the infrastructure as well as the Coca TJ Maxx development. Discussions this week indicate that they plan to start some work there in a couple of weeks, and we're going to mobilize this week with the weather pushed back a little bit. That work will commence along 322 within the site, but also will involve some work on subsurface utilities at the intersection. So we'll keep everybody informed as that work progresses, and but there will be some some impacts of traffic there temporarily while we do that work. Otherwise, look forward to continued development, some through the winter and into next year.
Sounds great. Thank you. Anything for Ashley? And the solicitor's report, Jeff Vernon Township Solicitor.
Good evening, everyone. Very short report. All is good in the township. We're moving forward with the police services agreement with Meadville. Looks like Rob and I have our work cut out for us coming up here towards the end of the year with the budget and a couple of ordinance items, but other than that, all is good in the township. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Anyone have anything for Jeff then? All right, thank you. New business, motion to approve resolution 2023-16, the local share account grant authorized official.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Not in favor. Motion to advertise the 2024 Vernon Township budget with no property tax increase for approval at the December 7th Vernon Township Supervisors meeting.
So moved.
I'd like to second that, and I'd also like to make a comment.
Sure.
if that's okay.
Go right ahead.
I just wanted to let everybody know, especially our township taxpayers, this financial plan that Robbie and our staff is very unique, very innovative, terrific plan. We're pumping a lot of money into our roads. What a great plan to try to eliminate the dirt roads. So everybody that lives on a dirt road, be thankful. We may be able to put some asphalt down on it. I think it's a terrific way to move us forward. And I want to tell everybody, it's still 2 mills of tax. It's been that way for 30, 40 years. And this will help it continue to be that way. So it's very exciting, and I'm very proud of the staff and the work they did. I think we have a good plan to move forward in the future.
Actually, didn't we lower taxes about 25 years ago?
We raised them in the
2.5.
Yeah. we took it back.
That was to start the
Quarter
capital
back.
reserve fund.
That's pretty good for a 2 mills though.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we have a motion and second. All in favor to advertise the budget?
Aye.
Aye.
Did we already do that? No. All right.
We were safe.
Thank you. Okay, you just got to hesitate, everybody. Motion to approve agreement with Vernon Township Water Authority for use of employees and equipment.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Obviously no. All right. There's no old business. That brings us up to the upcoming meetings. Will be December 7th is the 2023 Supervisors Work Session at 6:30, followed by the Supervisors Monthly Meeting at 7:30. That's December 7th. And then December 21st, 2023 will be the Supervisors Year-End Meeting at 4 p.m. So, mark your calendars. Supervisor's comment. I remember where we started last week.
Started with me last week, so I think it's Greg's turn.
Thank you, Greg. Okay, Greg, you're up.
Oh, I guess not a whole lot, just gonna watch the roads. It was early in the morning there, yesterday morning, it was kind of hectic. There was a lot of slush on Armstrong Road, and people in ditches and things like that, so like everybody said, that was our first taste of what's to come, and I'm sure there will be more, so other than that, that's about it.
Thank you, Greg. Fritz?
Yeah, just a couple of things, just kind of echo on what Dave said about the budget. It is a very, very good budget. The big thing is that we're still operating with that 2 mills of tax, and there's nobody around us that is operating with that kind of millage, that's for sure, and doing all the things that we do. We're very, very fortunate here. And also, I just wanted to take a minute, kind of what Ashley was saying, that just this year, everything that has gone on up here, I mean, you start kind of at the bottom of the hill with the Starbucks. It took a couple years, but it got here. But and then we've got McAllister's, and we've got a couple more car washes. You're coming up the hill. I'm just trying to think of everything that we've done there. You got Burger King, and of course the hospital. Community Chevrolet's adding on. I was up at Walmart, and they're going like crazy with that grocery pickup section. And there's just, Verizon store. I mean, we've just had so much going on. Another car wash up there by Sheets, the Mod Wash, and the VA. I mean, it's just, anybody driving through has got to be pretty impressed with all the construction that they see go on. And I don't think there's anything around too much that compares to the successes that we've had this past year, and going to have more coming forward next year. And it's a good thing, good thing. And then just, it's Thanksgiving time, hard to believe, and I just wish everybody a great Thanksgiving with their families, and we'll be back here next month for December and talk about Christmas. Jeez. Crazy. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Fritz. Dave?
Be real brief tonight. I just want to wish my Pittsburgh Steelers good luck tonight. Hope they play a little better than they did last week.
Gary?
Oh, my concern is the road conditions. We get this intermittent snow starting now, and we still have to watch out for the kids in the school bus. When they got those lights up, you have to stop coming both directions. And that's been a real concern of mine, and I know the chief talks about it every month, so I figured I'd bring that up. But be safe and have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you in December.
I'd like to thank the Armstrong Utilities for being here to video the meeting tonight, and the Meadville Tribune Jane is here to cover it for the Tribune, and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Be here before we know it. So with that, I ask for a motion to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.